Alright guys, I am here, I'm Giovanni here with the NXT review for October 9th, 2014. Let's just jump right into this. So we started out the show with the first match of the night, Tyler Breeze versus Mojo Rawley, which comes from Breeze attacking Mojo 2 weeks ago after Mojo was leaving the arena after a match with Bull Dempsey. Tyler Breeze was not considerate of Mojo at all, attacking him, and now we have this match. So this match was pretty short. Breeze won with an armbar, which the referee stopped the match. Mojo did not tap out. The referee did call for the bell, so it was pretty much a squash match. So we went to the next segment, which is a video clip of Enzo Amore and Big Colin Cassidy going to William Regal and trying to get Carmella a tryout. And then they go and she's in the ring and she gives a drop kick into a head scissors submission type thing, and William Regal says he will give her a tryout. Pretty much blah blah blah. Carmella is gonna get a tryout, so we're seemingly gonna get something from Carmella matches soon in the future. Maybe at first she'll be valeting Colin and Enzo, and then eventually she'll go into more matches. So we went to the next match, which was Victor versus Hideo Itami, and it was said that this match was supposed to happen a week ago, but this didn't because Itami was attacked. So it started off very good with both of them fighting back and forth. And eventually, Connor comes out dragging Funaki and basically like tosses Funaki like a rag doll onto the stage, and he's out. And it was trying to cause a distraction, but despite the distraction, Hideo hit a single leg drop kick to Victor, for the win. And after the match, the Ascension beat him down, and Funaki comes out of nowhere trying to help him, but come on, Funaki was just seemingly attacked, so he was not able to help Itami. So we had Hideo in the ropes, tied up, and he was just being beaten down by the Ascension, and then the Ascension hit the Fall of Man on Funaki, and they show Hideo bleeding from the mouth and very, very angry, basically building up this rivalry between the Ascension and Hideo Itami, and rumors has it that maybe a fellow indie star will come to save the day. Maybe, maybe not. So we go into a tag team match, which is the Vaudevillains versus Enzo Amore and Big Cass. So Enzo and Big Cass do their thing. They come out with the promo. They made this great Hey Arnold reference, which I thought it was actually funny. I don't even like the two guys, but I thought it was really good, very well done. And then they go into the match. I honestly thought Enzo Amore and Big Cass would win this, but I was oddly mistaken. Enzo, I believe, was tagged in by Cass, and they did some tag team move. And when he went out to do when he went to the apron, Cass went onto the apron, Aiden English attacks him and basically leaves Enzo alone in his match, and the Vaudevillains get their win from the what is it, the rolling senton or the rolling. What is it? A rolling fireman carry into a senton. There we go. So they got the win. The Vaudevillains, and so the commentators did say that the Lucha Dragons, which is the team of Kalisto and Sin Cara, the NXT Tag Team Champions, should be looking out for the Vaudevillains. So we could basically probably see a match between the Vaudevillains and Sin Cara and Kalisto in the future. So that would be pretty exciting. So we go backstage to a segment with Sami Zayn where he is trashing Titus O'Neil for basically being in this feud with Bunny, who is Adam Rose's bunny in the Rosebuds. And he like basically says, how can he come down here and act like he's super tough when he's in a feud with the bunny? Which is true. Titus is never been in a really strong position. with a serious storyline, except for maybe when he was with the primetime players. So, I mean, this can also build up for Sammy being revealed as the bunny, which a lot of people have kind of thrown away since Justin Gabriel has been playing the part of the bunny as of late. But it could still happen, you never know. And then we go on to Divas competition, which is Becky Lynch versus The Boss, Sasha Banks. And this match was okay. I actually genuinely like the what's it called? The Divas division, the women's division in NXT. I think they're very exciting. It's a very good. I love Becky Lynch, and I don't have anything against Sasha Banks. I think she's very good, and she's a great character. So Sasha Banks gets a win with some kind of crossface, I guess. I couldn't get the name of the crossface, but she did cause Becky Lynch to submit to the crossface. And now we go into the main event. This was a very quick review, just basically kind of going by, not really giving my ideas, but so I think Sasha was a good thing, and maybe we'll see Sasha and Charlotte versus each other in the future for the title. And then we go into the main event of the night, which is Titus O'Neil versus Sami Zayn, which is a really long match. It was, I believe, like maybe 20 to 30 minutes. Very good match. There was a lot of times where O'Neil was on the offense most of the time, and Sami Zayn would get a kind of a move in, and he would be taken down. And then finally Sami Zayn got an upper hand and got some moves in, like the crossbody. He launched over onto the top rope onto the outside, basically continuing to show Sami Zayn's undying will to succeed and to be number one in NXT. And then Titus O'Neil gets the victory with some sort of a spinebuster powerbomb type thing. So he got the victory, and after the match, he dragged Sammy out to the outside the ring, not outside the ring, but like outside the ropes, and he started to climb the top rope, seemingly to maybe leg drop him on the outside apron. But the NXT champion Adrian Neville made the save to close the show. So now let's talk about this match. I don't quite understand the idea of Titus O'Neil being in NXT unless they're going to introduce Sami Zayn as being the bunny. Then it makes a little more sense. But I just don't see why he's here. He might be just another Tyson Kidd, but with him still on television, I don't see that being the case. And I'm very confused with the whole thing going between Adrian and Sammy. It's a while ago for NXT TakeOver 2. It seemed like they were making Adrian go heel by doing what he did to Sammy, but now they're kind of covering that up, making them seem like they're still friends. And that they both understand that they will do whatever it takes to be NXT champion. So I would honestly love to see them in singles competition, whether or not one of them is heel or if they're both face. I think it would be okay if they're both faces. It would be friends going off in a match, and that would be great. I think it is time for Sami Zayn to get the NXT championship. And I think if they did this correctly, it would look really good. Them being friendly competition, like singles competition, would be pretty exciting. I'm looking forward to what is to come between them. I'm looking forward to what's going to come between the Ascension and Hideo Itami. And also, I'm excited to see if the Vaudevillains will maybe go against the Lucha Dragons for the NXT Tag Team Championships. It would be very exciting. I'm excited for everything that NXT comes, but I don't think this was one of the better shows. I would honestly rate this show maybe like a 6 out of 10 on maybe. Yeah, I'd give it a 6 out of 10 for this week. It wasn't one of their best shows, but it wasn't horrible. The wrestling was still pretty good. So, thank you for watching. I'm sorry for this being really quick and short. I felt like I needed to do this quickly alone, and leave a comment below, subscribe, like, do all that stuff. Follow us on Twitter, and I'll see you next time.